Hi everyone. It's been an incredible day and I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy to be speaking here today, if you see what I mean. I'd been working 20 years in the voluntary sector and with, as Karen said, with Belgrave Beno, an incredible time in the politics and in the working with issues with the local girls and women. And after 20 years, so this is 1999, I thought nothing seems to be moving forward. We seem to be dealing with the same issues. We seem to be going round and round in circles. And I was really, really tired, exhausted. And it was one of those moments when I just said to the universe or whoever was listening, I can't believe life was meant to be this eternal struggle, this endless pain. I just can't believe it, because life is so magnificent. Talking of David Attenborough, earlier he was mentioned, all his programs showed how amazing nature is. And I just couldn't believe that this is what life was about. And I was saying to the universe, show me a better way to live. And so it did. So, you know, they say, be careful what you ask for. So this diagnosis of lymphoma was in December 1999, followed by, they found a brain tumor in the midbrain. And the doctors said that where the tumor is, they couldn't operate. I'm likely to experience blindness, loss of speech, loss of mobility. And then sent me home because it was Christmas and the millennium was coming. So they sent me home with all these headaches, having given me steroids, which didn't work. So you can imagine I was at home with my husband and our two sons, 9 and 5 at the time. It was really difficult, to say the least. And I was facing all my fears that had manifested as all these nightmares and what have you. And this incredible friend of mine, a Reiki master, said, they're just a manifestation of your fears. They can't hurt you, and you can face them. Whoops, I'm out of time already. And so I did, and she gave me a very quick guidance how to face the fear. And I had nowhere else to go, so I did. I trusted. And you know what? Facing the fear, when you decide to face the fear, it dissolves, because you are no longer giving it the energy to hold it in place. And what we find behind the darkness of this impending, imagined fear is the most magnificent lightness and brilliance, and it's here for all of us. So I urge you to face your fears. If you're afraid of heights, you don't have to jump out of a plane. Just stay where you are and just go within and face it. And facing my fears led to a spontaneous healing of the cancer. An incredible, incredible experience where I connected to this incredible peace. And we all have this resource within. And it's what brings through the creativity that most of us have been talking about. And so the cancer gave me an opportunity to turn within and brought this incredible stillness in my life and connected to this divine love that cleared away all this chaos that was there before. And when we connect to this magnificent resource that's within us, incredible things happen. Quantum physics tells us that everything is one field of energy, everything is connected. The speakers we've heard show all this incredible connectivity that's going on. There's something called non-locality, which the quantum field, when something is stimulated in one area, something in a completely different non-local area is affected too. And we're seeing some of that by the incredible things that are happening all over the world. So to give one example, whoops, 8 seconds left. Okay. Okay. One example is this project called Be Peace in South America. And they've introduced a method for enabling the children in schools to connect to this magnificent resource. It's called heart coherency. Our hearts are so magnificent. We're beginning to find out how magnificent. The heart gives off more information to the rest of the body than the brain does, 1,000 times more, and it's detectable. And we radiate this vibration. We are vibrational beings, multidimensional. We are awesome. We really are. And there are tools coming through now all over the world, and they're popping up simultaneously everywhere because this is this humanity's consciousness. We are awakening. The first speaker had these amazing words, wake up. That's what we're doing. We're waking up. Paradigm shift. That's what's going on. We're shifting into a new paradigm. Time's up. Right, so just to finish off, I'd just like to say this project, Be Peace, that kind of process is happening all over the world. In America, where schools are introducing these techniques where not only the children, but teachers and parents too, because children are saying to their parents, we're doing this at school, Mom and Dad, you should try it, because their parents are stressed. Maybe they can find some peace, and they do. So this is how the ripple effect is happening in communities. And in North America, there's a legislation that's just gone through in February to make mindfulness and emotional intelligence available across the board in education. And the day I was talking to Karen about some of the things I'd be mentioning, I Googled what was happening in Britain. And it was in the Telegraph. I didn't read it very deeply, but the headlines were, on the 22nd of April, that UK to bring in meditation in schools. So I'd have to check that out, what exactly that means. But I would say to you, I didn't touch on the tumours, I didn't touch on momentation. Momentation was a gift of meditation that came through to me from the pain of the second tumour. And it was a framework to enable us to connect. It's just one way, there are many others, but a way to connect to the magnificence of each moment. Each moment has incredible potential, but we sort of miss it because we're on a trajectory that's dealing with all the stories and all the drama. But if we just stop and breathe, we stop the program that's running, the 90% of the time, this subconscious program. And if we take 2 more breaths, we can begin to feel the connection in the heart, this magnificence that's within all of us. And momentation, moment by moment meditation, to bring one to conscious beingness, we then tap in to this awesome power of love. And then the creativity flows magnificently and effortlessly. But what happens, it connects to everything else that's going on in that same vibration. So without even needing to work anything out, you just find yourself bumping into the right person, or you just find something popping up on Google, or you just pick up just the right book. And incredible things happen when we tap into the magnificence, power of love that's right here, right now, right within us. Namaste. Namaste.